Have you ever been somewhere that felt real, but not quite right? A place where distance felt wrong, where sound behaved strangely, where your senses stopped agreeing with each other. These places exist. They are not fictional. They are not imagined. They are real locations on Earth where reality feels broken. This is Informboom. We trust reality without thinking about it. We assume the world behaves consistently, that distance is reliable, that sound travels normally, the time feels the same everywhere. But in some places, those assumptions begin to fail, quietly. There are locations where distance becomes unreliable. Mountains appear closer than they truly are. Objects seem within reach yet remain impossibly far away. Travelers misjudge scale. They underestimate terrain. They lose orientation. Reality looks familiar, but it does not behave as expected. Some places distort sound. Voices travel farther than physics predicts. A whisper can be heard across long distances. In other locations, sound seems to vanish. Footsteps fade. Wind falls silent. The environment absorbs noise, creating an unnatural stillness. Silence becomes unsettling. There are places where time feels unstable, not because clocks change, but because perception does. Moments stretch, movement feels slowed, thoughts drift. People report the same sensation. Time feels heavier here, as if it resists movement. Some locations interfere with balance and orientation. The ground appears flat but slopes unexpectedly. The horizon looks level. The body disagrees. Your eyes send one message. Your inner ear sends another. The body becomes confused. You stop trusting your senses. There are places where light behaves strangely. Mirages appear solid. Water seems to exist where there is none. The sky reflects the ground. The ground reflects the sky. What you see is technically accurate, but deeply misleading. Other locations feel empty in an unnatural way. Wide open spaces, minimal sound, very little movement. The brain expects stimulation. When it does not arrive, unease appears. The silence feels unfinished. Reality feels incomplete. Some places distort scale. Large objects feel smaller than they should. Small spaces feel endless. Your sense of proportion collapses. The world remains the same. Your interpretation does not. In many of these places, people report a similar thought. I feel like I am inside a simulation. Not because the place is artificial, but because perception feels unreliable. The rules feel different. And now, the final understanding, the one that changes how we see these places. These locations do not break reality, they reveal something else. Reality was never as stable as we believed. Your brain constantly interprets the world, it predicts, it fills gaps, it corrects errors. When familiar cues disappear, that system begins to fail. What feels like a broken world is actually a broken interpretation. Reality does not exist exactly as you experience it. It exists through perception. And when perception struggles, reality feels wrong. These places are not anomalies. They are reminders that the world you experience is not the world itself. It is a version, constructed inside your mind. These places exist, they are real, and they quietly reveal how fragile reality truly is. This is Informboom. Stay curious.